Hi everyone, welcome back to my Free From Friday series. Today I will be showing you my oatmeal cookies with chocolate chips. They are free from flour and free from butter. Let's get baking. So to start, I am going to put my peanut butter. I've already got it in my bowl here. To that, I'm going to add my sugar and my eggs. So I'm using soft light brown sugar. And I have 2 eggs. Don't forget all my ingredients, all the quantities I will be listing in the link you can follow below this video, so you can find it very easily. So that is my 2 eggs in, along with my sugar and peanut butter. I'm going to give that a bit of a mix, just to combine all of it together. So you can absolutely do this by hand. I'm just doing it with my hand whisk because I wanted to do it quickly to show you how quick these cookies can really come together. So you're just looking to make sure it's really well combined. And that took me a total of maybe 1 minute to put together. Really, really easy. Now, you might have noticed on my free from selection that I've shown you so far that I have been slightly peanut butter leaning. I do like my peanut butter. And the next ingredient we are going to add to this mixture is our oatmeal. Now, I have used regular oatmeal. You can absolutely do this with gluten-free oatmeal as well. It will work just as well, but I haven't used gluten-free in this case. And I'm just going to use my wooden spoon to mix it up. You can use a spatula, but this will get quite stiff, so you may struggle with a spatula. So in there, I am putting my oats. And I'm putting some baking powder. This is just going to give it a little bit of a rise, and then it's not going to cook it all the way. We're not going to cook them all the way through, but just giving it that rise, and then it'll fall when you pull it out of the oven will make it a bit more chewy and like cookies should be, in my opinion. So all this is I'm just going to mix it all through, and then I'm going to stir my chocolate chips in, and you are done. You can, of course, put on raisins if you prefer, or any other dried fruit. It's totally up to you. I just love chocolate and peanut butter as a combination. So there's my chocolate chips. I'm going to pop them in, give them a gentle stir through, and then we're ready to go in the oven. So while I have been putting this together, my oven has been preheating. It's been preheating on 170, and these cookies will take about 7 or 8 minutes in the oven, in my oven. It could take a bit longer depending on your oven, so just see how it goes. And that is our mixture ready. So you can see it is properly loaded with beautiful chocolate chips, and it is lovely and sticky. It's stickier than cookie dough normally is. Don't worry about this, they will be fine when they are baked. But it is very, very sticky. So instead of being able to roll them out like I normally would with cookie dough, I'm going to use the 2-spoon method. So all it is I'm just going to grab a spoonful off the cookie dough. And it depends on the size of your cookies. So I'm making fairly modest sized cookies because I like them to be almost bite-sized pieces. So you can see how much I've got there. And then all I'm doing is I'm using the back of the other spoon to push it onto my cookie sheet. Just like that. And what will happen when they go in the oven? When they go in the oven is they will melt a bit, they will spread out, so make sure you leave a couple of inches between your cookies, and they will be beautiful when they are done. So I will finish putting these on my cookie sheet and pop them in the oven, and I'll see you on the other side once they come out. My cookies are out of the oven. They took 8 minutes to cook, and they are beautiful. Now, what you're looking for when your cookies cook is you're looking for them just to start browning just along the edges of the cookie on the bottom where they've been on the baking tray. And that's how you know that they are ready to come out. They will still seem a bit soft in the middle, but you need to leave them to cool on your tray, on your cookie sheet, for a few minutes until they firm up enough for you to slide them off, and then leave them to cool on a tray, on a cooling rack completely. And all that's left now to be done is to crack one open. So it's nice and crisp on the outside, but it should be quite cakey on the inside and beautiful with those chocolate chips everywhere. Really beautiful. Love peanut butter and chocolate anyway, so I know these are going to be delicious, but of course I have to try it. Really good. They're a little bit cakey, but they're lovely and crisp. And I love this size. They are just perfect, bite-sized. Grab one for the kids or for yourself. Amazing. And there you have it, nice, super simple oatmeal cookies with chocolate chips. Of course, with a bit of peanut butter, because it wouldn't be me otherwise. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe. And let me know if you'd like anything else making for you. I shall see you next time. Happy baking.